So hi everyone, in this video you will learn that how to enable and configure IPv6 step by step for two different LAN and how to enable IPv6 routing to connect this LAN to this LAN. And yes, of course, I'm going to access this web server with the help of IPv6 from another different network. Okay, so how it is possible? This is the basics lab. Okay, you can just implement this lab on Cisco Packet Tracer. Later, we will configure advanced lab using GNS3 or other lab emulator. But right now, you can see these are the IP addresses which I assigned on computer system. Okay, as per IPv6, you can check the IP details. So this is the IP address for this device, and the IP address is FD12 colon 3344 colon 507A colon 1 double colon 2364 and 22 and there is 24. Okay, I am going to use this IP address as a gateway. So gateway will be FD12 colon 3344 colon 507A colon 1 double colon 1. I'm going to assign this particular IP address for this interface. Okay, and this IP will be gateway for these all devices. Suppose this is let's suppose this is LAN 1 and this is LAN 2 or network 1 network 2. I'm going to assign this is the a different network gateway for this interface. Okay, and I'm going to use this IP as a gateway for these all devices. Simple. I'm going to use the same process as we can use in IPv4. Okay, so already I assigned the IP addresses for all endpoint devices, and now I'm going to configure IPv6 for router. Okay, let me show some example. For example, this is a PC0, and as per PC0 you can see I assigned IP address. Okay, and you can see this is another IP which is PC3, and you can check the IP address for this device and the gateway of this device. Okay, as per the network diagram you can check all detail. Okay, so let's suppose what is the IP address of this server, and the server IP address is FD123345078 Okay, this is the different network. From this network you can see there is 1 double colon, there is 2 double colon. Okay, so I just change little bit in the second network, and this is the gateway for this server. And yes, of course, I configure web server, this web service on this server, DNS service on this server, as a backup server, a file server on this server. Okay, file services on this server. So I have lots of configuration like HTTP, DSCP, multiples of configurations are available for this server or on this server. Okay, so I'm going to use this IP address to access this server. Okay, but let me enable the IPv6 routing for this router. So let me open this router, and you can just start with no configuration. And it is important to assign it is important to enable the global configuration. So simple, you can type enable and then conf-t. So this command will help you to access global configuration mode, and here you can type host name. So I'm going to assign a host name like Cisco Live, like this. Okay, Cisco Live and R1. Okay, you can type any name, it depends on you, it's up to you. Now you can just use do write to save this configuration on NVRAM. Okay, now next thing, I'm going to assign the IP address for FA00. Okay, so let me access interface FA00, and yes, I'm going to configure IPv6 address. Okay, and I'm going to access the IP like FD12 colon 3344 colon 507A colon 1 double colon and 1. Okay, this is the IP address for this device. And yes, this is network ID. So this is the bits value, and just I am going to press enter button. Now you can see IPv6 has configured successfully for this interface. Now simple, you can enable this port through no shutdown command and just leave it. Now you can enable IPv6 for F0/1. Okay, so simple, interface space F0/1. I'm going to access IPv6 address and FD 12:3344:57507A 507A:2:1/64. Okay, I think address FD, let me copy paste, okay, and hit enter. Now you can just type no shutdown, and now you can see IP address successfully assigned for this interface. Okay, now you can just type do right to save the all configuration, or just go back, and now you can check, go to privilege mode. Okay, go to this mode and select show space IPv6 and yes, root. Now you can see this is the IPv6 root, and yes, now you can see. So this is the C means connected and L means this is the local connectivity, and L means local, local and local. So these are the detail about your router. Okay, router has two interfaces, and one more thing, let me send the packet from this network to this network. So I think it is not possible to send the message without configuration of unicast IPv6 routing. So it is important to enable the routing. Okay, so how it is possible? So let me go to configuration mode on router, and either you can use you can check one more detail, so space IPv6 interface brief. Okay, so through this you can just check the brief information about IPv6 configuration for all interfaces. And yes, now let me reply from for this particular server from PC0. Okay, so let me open terminal for PC0 and let me type ping space and the target server IP address. There is no reply. Reason, because there is no IPv6 routing enable. Okay, so let me enable it. Okay, and yes, I can't access website or web server, okay, without IPv6. Let me show. If I want to access this web server from PC0, it is not possible. So it is important to enable IPv6 routing. Now go to the configuration mode and type IPv6 unicast routing. Simple, you can perform this step. Okay, and now you will be able to communicate with your server. Let me show, let me reply. For example, I want to check reply now. Now you can see there will be reply, means this PC has connection with this server. Okay, through this router using IPv6 unicast routing communication. Okay, so this is the way to configure IPv6, and simple, this way you can enable IPv6 and enable unicast IPv6 routing protocol to connect to different LAN. And one more thing, let me access web server through the or via this particular PC. Okay, so let me open and type IPv6 address, means I'm typing this particular IP address in the browser, and now you can see this is the web server. Okay, so simple, this is the way to configure the IP address, IPv6 address, and you can enable IPv6 unicast routing to connect to different LAN. So thank you so much. Have a good day.